All right. Hello, everybody. Captain Jack here. I got Instagram down there. I got everybody over here. You see that I'm wearing shorts because people accuse me of not of not wearing pants. And the Instagram people, like I said, this is the low because I'm still charging the phone as I see this. And I'm going to agree with this. Remember when we left the other day, it said that we got rid of Geno Smith. We just cut him loose. We didn't get shit for him. And now it comes back that we trade him for the Jets. We trade him to the Jets. And then we swap picks. And this is the other one. It's like Jimmy Farrell brings up a fucking great point. We did all of these things knowing what our cap space was, right? We did everything knowing what our cap space was because we counted, we got money back for Max. And then we said, okay, this is the money we had. And then we signed all of these people. Now we go, and I told y'all before, and this is true. The first thing that I wanted to hear when it was free agency time, Jimmy Farrell, we ate most of the contract. But we were going to eat everything anyway. So the Jets portion is going to put some of that off of us, okay? But we did all of these things. Yeah, it's tight. It's hooligans say like what you know. I'm worried myself. And I said, going back to the point, I apologize because I do this. Okay, go to my YouTube, by the way, please. Go to my YouTube. If you're on Facebook, go to the YouTube. Captain Jack Rackham Levy. Okay. So literally, I was going to do a show anyway because there's a lot to talk about. I was excited. I said the first thing I wanted to hear, I'll finally get this out, is the Raiders signed Linderbaum at the beginning of free agency. That happened. And I'm like, we are fucking set. I want Linderbaum. We signed Linderbaum. Everything else is cake. It is cake. That's what I wanted to hear. We heard it, and I said, this is great. And then, what was it? The guy who's the beat writer for the Raiders goes, officially, the Raiders trade MAXX CROSBY to the Ravens, even though they didn't trade him to the Ravens. The Ravens picked him up. But the trade was MAXX CROSBY goes to the Ravens for Linderbaum and 2 number 1s. That's fucking fantastic. Who wouldn't love that? And nothing is official until tomorrow, but there are people, I'm sure, in Vegas, and again, I apologize, you guys over there on Instagram, you're only going to get this version because I got to keep my phone plugged in until I got enough power on it, right? Thank you there, MC Mikey, McMikey. Want to see some potential. So I was stoked, and yes, pun intended. I was stoked because we signed Linderbaum. We re-signed Stokes, fucking cornerback that we needed. We traded for Taron Johnson, a very good cornerback from the Bills. Then we get 2 awesome linebackers in Kobe Dean and I think it's Key Mitchell Walker. We get Kwity Paye for the defensive line. I'm like, fuck yeah. And then we get Naylor as a wide receiver. We re-signed the other defensive end, the guy that was with us. Why? Because Rob Leonard likes him, and it's Coons, by the way. Rob Leonard likes him as a defensive lineman. Bling Nation, good to see you as well. If you're here on Instagram, please go to YouTube. Please go to YouTube. Captain Jack Rackham Levy. So we do all of this. We have our plan. We got the guys with the money, you know, and they're counting every digit. And then at about 8 o'clock, when I was going to come on, by the way, I was talking with Kenny King, Raider Great Kenny King, who will be on Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. We're going to have an interview with Mr. Kenny King. And I just told, I was on the phone talking to him. I said, hey, Kenny, they just fucking Ravens. I didn't say fucking Ravens because I wanted to make sure that he would be upset that I dropped F-bombs. So anyway, he's like, no shit. So right as I'm talking to Kenny King, making sure that we're going to have that show on Thursday. Remember, YouTube. If you're on Instagram, you're only going to see me. You want to see Kenny King, you got to go to YouTube. So here's the thing. I'm talking with him. I let him know. Jolly Roger, permission granted. Oh, Navy, sorry. Hang on a second here. Got to do this shit right. Not in the fucking Army. Only Army people salute with salute uncovered. Permission to come aboard, sir. There you go. I do not know why the deal fell through. I'm thinking, and this is just me, I'm thinking he didn't pass his fucking physical. Or he did pass his physical, but be pumping the brakes on. Yeah, I'm telling just the bin. What is that? The Benetoise? I don't know, dude. That's it. Sunshine, go to YouTube. Please go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Everybody can come on to YouTube. Medical conditions. So they're saying medical conditions, which means physical. He just had that surgery. The knee, right? Well, hooligan, there are plenty of fucking Army people that salute uncovered. Indoors. Navy, you gotta have your cover on. So anyway, so please, if you're over there on Instagram, please go to YouTube. So here we go. We're planning, we're building, we got the numbers, we're dealing, we're wheeling. And we got all of these things, and we're checking it out, man. And by the way, Lindenbaum's contract, it's like 20 million guaranteed bonus, and 10 million this year, 30 million, but 20 million's in a bonus. He's only getting 10 million. That's fucking great. It's fucking great because of the way it's being done. So I was going to come on. I am on. And all these people are saying, Jimmy Farrell, I'm going to dime your ass out. You better come on tonight. Yes, I am. I was on. I told Ed, my buddy Ed Winchell, I will come on. There's a lot to talk about. And that was before the shit with Max went down. Oh, Israel, yeah. Army people salute indoors. Navy does not. Point being, I'm stoked, pun intended. I want to have people get paid, pun intended, right? I don't think we cannot be denied, pun intended. We're going to walk her over everybody, pun intended. We are really nailing this free agency, pun intended. I don't got one for Lindenbaum yet, but let me work on it, right? If you're on Instagram, please come to YouTube. Dory, there's my girl, Dory. Love to you as well. By the way, if you're here, like, share, please. Please. And I'm asking the same questions that everybody else is asking. What does this do to the cap? Because you make deals based on what the cap is going on. Yeah, it's funny. I get it. I'm there. Jimmy Farrell, I have no fucking clue about a kicker that we got, a new kicker. I haven't seen shit. I will tell you the same thing I told Mr. Kenny King. My life, and I've told you this before, my life is going from doctor's appointment to doctor's appointment to being on the phone with insurance companies to being on the phone with healthcare, not Medicare yet, not till next year. All the things I'm doing, right? Phone, appointment. Personal stuff like getting my truck detailed to get my other truck. I had to buy a new radio. I had a 12-year-old radio on my 150. It shit the bit because you couldn't put, it's one of those touch screens. You touch the touch screen, it wouldn't work anymore. So I had to buy a new radio today. $600. Not $600 I wanted to buy. And Ed Winchell, you're probably right. He's not going to be traded for 2 number ones unless it's a 1 this year and a 1 maybe in 27, 28. Maybe that. I don't know why. Thank you, Space Beast. Good to see you, man. And Space Beast, I owe you a drink. And if Wild Turkey? Let me get this right. If you see, Bourbon Country. If you see Bourbon Country, I sent him an email because I owe Bourbon Country a prize. Bourbon Country, if somebody knows Bourbon Country, I sent him an email. I want to send him something. Can't send him something if I don't have his address. Yeah, Mike said this. I got to put this fucks up our cap space. We will now have to trade him for less if people think he's coming back. No. Ashley, good seeing you. Thank you. Look at all these good-looking women in here. We got Dory and Ashley. If there's somebody else, I'm missing them. Ever evolving Natty, good to see you. DJ C's got it. Raiders Man 83. If you're on Instagram, please go to YouTube. Why? Because you're looking at my crotch. You're looking at my crotch. Go to YouTube, please. Oh, I missed a wave. Hang on a second. Anti-shield Raider. Okay. Yeah, thank you for. I have a what's a stylus for that. Crosby's gone. He's gone. How is it? He is not going to Costanza this. For those that know, for those that watched Seinfeld for years, remember when George quit on a Friday and he came back on a Monday like nothing happened? No. Max is not going to Costanza this shit. He's not going to Costanza this shit. Hot Neil, good to see you. Israel, I saw you in a picture with my booster club. Yeah, Dave, yeah, RNSLA, man. RNSLA. Love those guys. Yeah, he's not going to Costanza this, but it is going to fuck with us a bit. I'm thinking that we're not going to get what we want right now. Cowboys want them. Okay, pony the fuck up. I would say pretty much everybody's in play except for New England. Why? Fuck New England and fuck Max for wanting to go there, right, in the first place. And then because this happens, and New England's going to say, well, we'll get you something. Fuck you. No. Tom Brady already said, fuck you, New England. I like that. But by the way, folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Like, share, push it out, saying Captain Jack is being his normal belligerent self. You know, actually, that's not bad, Mike. I like this. Trade him to Dallas for a first-round pick and Rashawn Gary, who the Dallas just got, but I still want to pick. I still want to pick. A one and a player? Yeah. Yeah. A one, a player, and a pick. Give me a one. Give me Rashawn Gary, and give me a pick. No. Ed, we're not talking about Brady. We're just saying how Brady's told the Patriots, fuck you, pardon me, for trading for Max. Ain't happening. Much love, Raider Nation for life. Good to see you, Raider Fanatic 24. If you're here on Instagram, please come to YouTube. Please. Captain Jack Rackham, LEDY. Go there. I'm trying to conversation. You're looking at here because I have my phone with a plug. That's why you got this angle. But I'm pissed. They said, "What? How do you feel about that?" I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed because we had shit tight, right, and it was out of sight, like a tampon. Tight, right, and out of sight. We had everything played correctly. For you ladies out there, I've been wanting to use that joke for a long time. Thank you, Ashley. I want us to win. I want this too. I'm letting y'all know. I go to Raider games to be with family. I go to be with family. I'll go out and see Ashley. I'll go out and see Dory. I'll go out and see Jolly Roger, Ed Winchell, Jimmy Farrell, all of the gang, everybody. I go to see family. I'm certainly not going to see a fucking team that's a bunch of non-winners. I hate that loser term. They don't win a lot of games, right? They won 2 games before the last game, and then think the cards and the stars were in alignment, right? The Giants beat the Cow Patties. Great. So we have the top pick. Albert Cortez, good to see you. Thank you, Israel. I am in rare form. I get it, Ashley, but see, I'll say another thing. I go to the games to see family because many people expect me to be there. I'm not saying it conceitedly. I'm not. I don't say it conceitedly. But when you go to a Raider game, as a fan, you expect, if it's in Vegas, I'll quantify this. Coach Rick, good to see you. If you go to a game in Vegas and you're a fan, who do you expect to see? You expect to see Violator. You expect to see GRRRRR. Those two are given. And I'm going to say this as it chokes me up to say this. People have said, "Hey, Cap, every game," and they say, "I went to this game." And a lot of these games are not in Vegas or they're not in Oakland, right? I remember going to this game in Tennessee or in New York, or we were in, I don't know, Houston. We were in Dallas. We were in Arizona. Pick a place. I remember you there, and I saw you there. A lot of Oakland games. I was in Oakland, and I saw you there. And then they show me their kid or said, You took a picture with my kid when he was 6, and the kid is like 16, 18 years old now, right? That gets me here. William Holmes, Miguel, good to see you. So many people expect to see me, and I will go to as many as I can, provided I can go. Provided I can go. Oh, okay, Timmy, I'm sorry you have to go. Thank you. See, there's my Timmy. Here's my Pacific Paradise princess. Love to see Timmy. Miss you too, honey. I go to see family. I go to see people. I go to see for the environment. I'm definitely not going for a product because the product sucks. Product sucks. But I go to see you and have fun with you. Oh, thanks, man. Even Albert's on here, man. I haven't seen Albert in fucking years. I'll go to if people are paying. Boys, hit me up. I can hang. Hey, Ashley, if you want to go to a game, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I go for y'all. I want to go because there is a product that the Raiders have that's fucking great. Hasn't happened. The last time the Raiders were in the playoffs was what? A couple years ago? What? 4 years ago? 4 years ago. Ashley, you got my number. Text me. And Justin, thank you. We're making those moves. Big moves. Big moves. And then all of a sudden, this shit. So people ask me, how do you feel about that? I'll tell you how I feel. I'm fucking pissed. I'm going to say something. It's off color. Robert Hansen, you get it. I go to be with my family too. John, it's not the NFL. Why are you saying that, John? The NFL hates us. No. You know who kind of hates us? Fucking Baltimore. You know, Baltimore. We took Tyler Linderbaum from Baltimore. And he said, we're gonna fuck you on that trade. Yeah, John, I heard about him getting released. I don't care. It's a business, and he is getting older, and he had a big contract, and I don't see the pay for play with Daniel Carlson. Used to be automatic. How many games did he lose for us like 2 years ago or last year? Lost because of Carlson. But I tell you what, MAXX CROSBY thing might fuck them though if they can't get him traded with the cap though. Tyler is a big paid piece if y'all are going to draft Mendoza. Yeah, I was going to say, man, Linderbaum's it, man. Linderbaum's the shiznit. Ashley, if you're talking about Crosby's talk with the fans, I think, it was yada, yada, yada. BR Hart, good to see you. It's yada, yada, yada. It's honestly, say something. He doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean it. I do. Thank you, Rick. Although, technically, Rick, that wasn't his fault. It was the fucking right side tackle that missed the block. I'm not going to put that one on Carlson because that one was going through. That one was straight. I think, was it Lealu? I think Lealu was playing right tackle on the kick team, and it was because Mayer normally plays there. See, I know my shit. Mayer normally plays there as the tight end, but he wasn't playing there that day because he was injured or something. They put Jonah Lealu out there at the right tackle, and the guy went around him quick. They got to restructure. Ashley, text me. Text me. You got my number, I'm pretty sure. Oh, when I was talking beautiful ladies, I forgot China. Mea culpa, mea culpa. I'll even say it in Latin. It sounds better. Mea culpa, mea culpa. Look at the guns on that lady. Oh, my God. And look at the breastages. Oh, my God. Look at the breastages on China. Does that make you feel better, honey? You better be blushing. They had 80 million left. We'll see. Hey, Justin, go talk with the Bears. Go talk with the Bears. I wonder, Max, if it had anything to do with this. I don't know, but I mean, here's the thing. Ashley text me. Say, Captain Megan is off color as you possibly can. I am. China knows I like to talk about Iraq. She knows. Iraq is not just a country that's next to Iran. It's on China's chest. Thank you there, Ashley. Love and care. Spy Tech has his hands full, and you're going to the gym. I think Max saw all the free agent pickups and faked it into physical. Max is you know what? Fuck Max then. Fuck Max then. If he did it to say, oh, I want to stay now, fuck you, Max. You should have had that at it, and I told you this. I had a show on Thursday night. Was it last Thursday? Yeah, last Thursday. Johnny, Mad Bomber, Souza, and I had a show. And we said in no particular terms, listen to it. Max is gone. He's gone. His attitude. Hey, Raider Spectre, come to YouTube. His attitude was for the CTE dinner. This is my wife. Love my wife. She's always been there for me. This is my people that are in my corner. They're so much a part of me. They are what makes me go. He said one of his trainers, he did all that training this year for him. Okay? And because he has cancer. I like that. Coach Rick, I'm gonna actually agree with Sarah. If Max wanted to stay, if Max wanted to play, he wouldn't have been playing with the way that he's spoken. It's all about what he's been saying and all about what he hasn't been saying. When people were saying, are you going? He was hemming and hawing. He could be a fucking politician because he didn't answer any of the questions. Dragonfire, good to see you. Real Raider Puppet, come to YouTube, please, sir. His body language and his language and the way he spoke for the last, how long? Last year, I'll say this one more time. Last year at the Commitment to Excellence dinner, he was on fire. He was I'm a Raider for life. And we We are going to win a Super Bowl. We are going to win a Super Bowl. Pumps the chest and things like that. Made us all fucking eat it up. 2 weeks ago, it sounded like it was a concession speech by a politician that knew he had lost. Coach, I understand, Coach Rick, I get that to a point, but the reason why they kept asking him that question was because he didn't say in no uncertain terms, I'm not going anywhere. He never said it. He said, well, you know how I feel. You know how I feel. I've had my statement. You know how I feel. What? How do you feel, Max? Say it again then. Make sure it's fucking said. But he didn't do that. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Wishy-washy. There you go. Good cannonballs. China's got some great cannonballs. She's Army, so I guess those would be mortars, right? Anyway. Coco Balionics. Boy, I fucked that one up. Coco Balion 13. Good to see you. Come to YouTube, please. All we know is what we don't know. And okay, you brought it up, Coach Rick. I'm going to say something. There was conversation. There was the picture that got put out of MAXX CROSBY and Tom Brady in the parking lot. And it was not talking about, hey man, can I come over for dinner? Can I get tickets? Brady, yeah, you're hooked up. Can I get some good tickets and wherever? It wasn't about that. It was hostile. It was volatile. It was not nice, to say the least. And you're trying to tell me this? Nah, man. He wants out. Mike Sarah said it best. He does not want to be a Raider. He's sick of it. He's sick of it. And Jimmy Farrell, for the last time, let me ask you, Jimmy Farrell. Noodles, good to see you. Ziggy, thank you for being here. Kelly Life for Lifer. Okay, that's nice. We now have a top 10 defense, but how are we going to pay for it? This is the question. You got Mac. Where are you playing MAXX CROSBY? Where? He ain't playing as a stand-up linebacker. No. You know who that guy was that should be playing that position, that should have been signed? Is Khalil Mack. But he went back to the Chargers. Kind of a stupid move on his part. But he is, Rick, he's frustrated. But you know what? Max is about Max. Right? He's about Max. Where are you going to put MAXX CROSBY in his defense? We are running a 3-4, people. He ain't playing outside linebacker. Ain't happening. He's not a stand-up outside linebacker. Ted Hendricks was. Max ain't Ted. That's the thing. Max ain't Ted. What the Crosby fell on his physical for you guys to back out of the deal. Hey, Dee, thank you for coming for the show. There's my Bronco buddy. What if he failed the physical? for you guys to back out of the deal? If he did, then fuck him even more. And Ed Winslow said that his mom said that Max is all about Max. I'm kind of seeing that. Oh, you talking about that video where he was saying goodbye to people there, Jolly? No. That's bullshit. And Mike, Sarah, thank you. Thank you for saying what you said. Here it is. You see this? Wait, let me get it right. See this? Let me get my fingers right. That. You play for the fucking Shield. You are not above the Shield. Where's the Shield on your uniform? On your helmet? Are you ever above the Shield? No! You're never above the Shield. If you think you are above the Shield, you're not going to be here very long. Good guys. Artist Carino, thank you. If you're here on Instagram, thank you so much. Come to YouTube. Please come to YouTube. I'm going to open it up in a minute. Just sent your live to my family. Bye, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Text me. I'm at the Baltimore backing out. You know, fuck Baltimore. 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 Baltimore's about as fucking what their words. I can't even place the words. They're fucked up. They're fucked up. No, I see that Matt Snell passed away. May he rest in peace. Hey, Coach, tattooed on Josh Jacobs as well, right? And just because I'm going to say this, thank you, Dragonfire. I'm going to say this, man, Coach. Just because you have a Raider tattoo, that don't mean fucking shit. And I'll tell you why. Because, Coach, I don't have tattoo one. Not one. Not one tattoo. Negative. None. Are you saying that I'm not a real Raider because I don't have a tattoo? I don't have a tattoo. I don't have any tattoo, but I definitely don't have a Raider tattoo. So that means that I'm not a Raider fan. I've been a Raider fan since 1972, Coach. 1972. Living in Philadelphia. I've said this story before. Bob says as well, Jacobs had a Raider tattoo, but he ain't here. Okay. I'm glad you said that you didn't mean it that way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Deanne Pilas, good to see you on Instagram. Please come over to YouTube. Valley Raider, come on in. Thank you. Come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Please come over to YouTube. I'm trying to accommodate you people on Instagram. Come to fucking YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, share this up. Please like, if you like. If you like it, give me a like. Share it up, though. This is the big Tammy R. Colby. Thank you for being here on Instagram. Please come to YouTube. If you want to talk on the show, I'm gonna put the link up. Let's see here. Once a Raider, always a Raider, just blowing smoke. No. Hey, Coach Rick, once a Raider, always a Raider. Are you sure? I'll tell you to the definitely. Fuck that. You saying that Warren Sapp? Once a Raider, always a Raider? Fuck no. Randy Moss? Once a Raider, always a Raider? No. Randy Moss said, I ain't a Raider. I ain't a Raider. I ain't a Raider. Did you see a Raider jersey on that commercial he did? Nope, not Randy Moss. Thank you, Robert. There's lots of military in here. Thank you, Rob. You know, that is possible, Coach. That is possible. I don't think it will. I think what might happen is, let me put this up. I'm going to put the link up. Do you want to come back to a place that you know that you parted ways? They're not going to play you where? Rick, Coach, where the fuck is he going to play? Outside linebacker on bad knees? 3 forward, bud. No. Where? Where are they going to play him? He ain't one of the 3 interior guys. Likes his hand on the dirt outside the tackle. I don't see it. Jolly Roger says that the O's never above the shield. Coach, I know that that's where you can play him. Oh, you plays him in Madden? Jimmy Farrell, I got this shirt from somewhere. The people are on the back. I don't remember. It's a great shirt, isn't it? It is a great shirt. And Coach, I hope you don't mind me. I'm volatile. I don't mean to be an asshole to you. I just come off that way. I am one of those guys that just fucking lays it out there. I don't know where I got it. If you want to come in the show, I'd love it. This is what all you people that just got an opinion, come in. Coach, I haven't seen you on here. If you have, I apologize. Maybe you're on another name, but I have. Thank you for lots of good comments. Lots of good comments. I put it up. There's the link. Y'all are, and I'm firing. You're getting in the comments. I'm good. You're in the comments. I'm good. If you're on Instagram, I only see the last 3. Thank you for being here on Instagram. Please, thank you. Come over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, I got 6? It says I got 6 people watching now. Are you kidding me? We had 25, 30 at the beginning. Keep up. Keep smiling. Keep laughing. Keep saying good. Puppet's here. Thank you, Puppet. Thank you for coming over. Don't get this worked up. I'm thinking about your... Hey, I was going to say this, and thank you, Puppet, for reminding me. I'm going to say this. You guys know I got bad legs. Got bad neuropathy. That's all these appointments. I will say this. I will shortly, maybe within a week. Great. Coach Rick, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. In a week from now, I'm going to show you the new studio. Basically, you see this all the time, right? You see this all the time. You've seen out there my 70-inch TV, which is OLD. Great picture. It's an Aquas? A sharp Aquas. Great fucking picture. Non-Bluetooth. Does not talk to the furniture. The furniture has the speakers in it. So I had to get a TV that talks to the furniture. That TV, that 70-inch wonderful sharp Aquas, is going out to the lanai. Now, that's one great thing. The 77-inch was it XLTC, one of these big time, it's curved and it's got the lines and the fucking imagery is great. I don't remember what it's called. XLTC, RDR, JFK, whatever. That's going up, right? I got that. You're going to buy a TV, folks, Super Bowl. Wait till the Super Bowl. That's when you get your TV. January. Start it off. So I bought the new TV, which is going to go there. It's not up now because I have to move some of the wall mountings for my Bose speakers, which all is non-Bluetooth. I'm only going to have my music come out of the Bose. Thank you. Thank you, Jolly. Thank you. 12 likes. Come on, people. That's kind of upsetting. It's kind of upsetting. Right up north. Thank you for being up there. Valley, greetings from 918. Thank you there, sir. Come on over to YouTube, folks. Oh, the TV's going on the Lanai. The Lanai has my treadmill, which today, I did 15 minutes. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I was hurting. Oh, Erica. Erica, love you, honey. Can you what's what I'm looking for? Email me because I got to ask about my room arrangement. Please. I got to get that fleshed out. Please. Erica Stevens, by the way, if you are going on a cruise this year, the Raider Legends Cruise, leaving May 15th, comes right back on May 18th out of Long Beach. Get with Erica Stevens Travel. I'm going to be there. Kenny King's going to be there. Jeff Barnes with his wife Anita is going to be there. Jerry Robinson's going to be there. Craig Townsend's going to be there. I believe Ivor Matthews is. And some others. The Mr. Weaver, a linebacker, going to be there. See, yeah, 10 legends. Says so right here. 10 Raiders legends going to be on that cruise. On the Carnival ship Forenza? I think it's Forenza. Brand new ship. Get your tickets now. Erica Stevens Travel right here. Go find Miss Erica. Randy Moss. Geno Smith? Once a Raider, always a Raider? Are you really going to say that Geno Smith gets that? Once a Raider, always a Raider? Most of the time that plays. Do you think that Geno Smith is going to be at any Raider alumni events in the future? I mean, I'm asking. Fonseca, thank you for being here. Please come over to YouTube. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Warren Sapp? Fuck no. Randy Moss? Fuck no. He said it, not me. Not me. He said it. I ain't a Raider. I ain't a Raider, homie. He said it on Monday Night Football on the broadcast from Mexico. Do you remember that? Because I most certainly fucking do. He said it, not me. Do you think that Geno Smith gets that? Now, MAXX Crosby will get it. Once Raider, always Raider is not. It is kind of ridiculous now. And thank you, Maisha. I love Miss Maisha. She's awesome as fuck. You gotta Maisha, you got to call me too. It's been a while. Hey, Cloyd, good to see you. Raider Joe 24, good to see you. Please come over to YouTube. Eric, don't back down. Good to see you, Eric. Please don't back down. Go to YouTube. I'm having a show on YouTube. Nobody came in? I'll put it up again. Dallas is interested? Okay. Somebody said, I'll take a 1 and the guy that they just traded and got? Okay. I'll take a 1 and that guy because he's a defensive tackle. We're going to need a defensive tackle in the 3-4. Yeah, Rod Woodson. Yeah, Rod Woodson is once a Raider, always a Raider. Yes. Rod Woodson and Charles Woodson definitively. It's all about your attitude. It's all about what you do. It's all about how you Rod Woodson is definitely once a Raider, always a Raider. I don't want to fucking have this conversation anymore. If you would like to come into the show, I'm going to put it up again. I'm pasting it up again. Come on in. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Because we're all getting bent. There is somebody at Raider headquarters right now, guys with the pocket protectors and the little calculators, Spytek's crew of accountants. They are burning that proverbial midnight oil. Thank you. I got Mike Sarah coming in here. Mike, I hope we can hear you this time. Mike Sarah, yeah, we got you. Yeah. How you doing, sir? What's going on, brother?
I'm pissed. Pissed beyond belief.
Mike, barely hear you. Fix,
okay. Hang on.
Fix whatever is your microphone issue, please, sir. I love hearing from you.
Hang on.
Okay, try again. That's a little better. That's
okay.
Better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. That's great, man. That's great. Thank you.
Perfect.
All right. You said it, Mike. He ain't coming back.
No, I don't understand these fans. And I'm sorry to don't be insulting anybody, but you got to be fucking stupid to think that Crosby's actually going to fucking play for the Raiders again. It is not going to happen.
No.
We got fucked because the Ravens, I'm sure they were pissed off that we got their center. And they didn't want it. They figured that was a way to get out of it, was using this excuse for failing the physical. Most people work around that shit. He's going to be fine. His knee's going to be fine.
Yeah. He'll tell you that all day. And I believe that knee will be fine. He can play on it, not greatly, but he can play on it. So if it's the Ravens backed out of it because of his physical, so it's the Ravens doctors that said no. I'm trying to find out. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm thinking it.
Well, I'm sure getting their center didn't help matters either.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sure they're pissed about that.
Well, you know what? If you're pissed about your center leaving, then fucking offer him the money. Don't get all of these.
What happened? I don't know if you knew what happened with the Ravens. They declined his fifth-year option last year for some crazy reason. So that allowed him to become a free agent this year. If they would have just signed him to his fifth-year option last year, he would still be with them.
Right. But
they screwed up right there.
They had all of this time to figure out their cap. He is the best center available. Creed Humphrey, who was the center that got all this money from Kansas City, the guy is a fucking beast, Creed Humphrey. I will tap here. I'll do it the correct way.
He's the best center, and I would think that, right. I definitely think Linderbaum is the second best.
Yes, he is. and we're paying them a boatload of money. So, Mike, all I want to know is where is Max going to go? He's going somewhere.
I think he'll go to Dallas. The problem is we're going to get screwed because we're only going to get one first-round pick. I think Dallas won one first round and one second round. So we're going to get fucked out of one. We're going to get fucked out of one first-round pick through this whole thing.
Well,
and I guarantee, I would think it's either going to be Dallas or the Bears, and I really think it's going to be Dallas. I think Dallas is desperate enough to do something like this. The problem is we're not going to get 2 first rounds. We're only going to get 1 first round. That's why you get Rashawn Gary, the guy that just traded for. He's an outside linebacker, defensive end. Perfect.
Yeah,
but they probably won't do that.
How bad? I was going to say, how bad do you want MAXX Crosby, Dallas? Jura, got to talk to Jura. Jura Jones knows this. Jura, we could give you MAXX Crosby, but you're going to have to give us that one and that Rashawn Gary and that, you know what? Throw in that number 2. So a 1 and a 2 and Gary. That's it.
I just say, this is so crazy. Everything was going so great. I mean, everything the last few days with the trade and all the free agent signings, everything was going perfect. And now this just comes along and fucks us.
Yes, it does. People ask me how I'm feeling. I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. I was going to have a show at 8:00 tonight. Has it been an hour already? Okay, maybe, yeah. I was gonna
you know what kills me is these people. Oh, we got Max back. He's coming back. He's not coming back. People are just idiots to think that he is coming back.
Well,
and all the bullshit he laid on us. All he cares about is himself.
He does. He does.
Yeah, I was a fan when he played for us, but now he's gone. I don't care about him anymore. I can give a shit about him.
Do you know, by the way, I actually looked it up on Raiders.com that his elite jersey is still $300 on the site. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
They stuff it up their ass.
No way. I'll wait until I can get a 3X at half price. I am not doing, because out of respect for Max, I'll buy, because you guys saw the jersey I had on the other night was the alternate jersey. I liked it, right? That's the only MAXX Crosby jersey I got. I am not spending $300 on an elite jersey for MAXX Crosby. I am sure, and maybe if somebody is in, what is it? The Walmart over in Las Vegas, somebody find me a 3X Crosby for like $30 and I'll buy it, because that's about what I want. I don't want to spend a lot of money on it.
No. Yeah. I'm sorry. Everybody puts Crosby up on a pedestal because he's a great player. But that's all he is. He's all about himself. He doesn't give a shit about the Raiders. If he did, he'd still be on the team. He wouldn't have asked for a trade. Yes. It's all bullshit. And anybody who suckers into this, all this shit about how great he is and how great of a person he is, he don't give a fuck. He don't care about us. He just cares about himself. He cares about winning a championship. Well, good. Go try somewhere else because it's going to be fucking tough to do.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I love sending him to Baltimore, because they ain't going to
win because Baltimore's never going to win a Super Bowl. Not with Lamar.
Yeah, they ain't going to win shit.
No, they're not. Lamar had his chance several times. Couldn't get it done.
Yep. Now, Bishop is saying that Philly wants him, Chicago wants him. Those teams are capable of winning a Super Bowl. Philly is capable, so is Chicago. I actually would lay money more on Chicago within the next 2 years winning a Super Bowl.
The only way we get out of this mess is if we can get rid of them for a first round, a second round, and a decent player. I think that's the only way it's going to happen.
No, that's what I'm.
We're not going to get 2 first rounds anymore. Nobody is going to give us 2 first rounds except for Baltimore.
Right. And that's why I said I will take a 1 and a 2 and a player. I'll do that. A 1 and a 2 and a player. And I don't know what Philly, by the way, and this is something that I got to ask about. Philly wants to get out from Carter. There's something that smells there. Jalen Carter who has issues when he was coming out of Georgia.
Yeah.
And that's why the Raiders didn't draft him, because it was
People
right
actually think these people are fucking stupid enough to think that we would actually get that guy on our team. There's no fucking way he's coming to our team.
Yeah,
Not
Carter?
that guy.
No.
Carter. No. The Raiders will not take him. They will not.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit. I don't know all the. I probably need to run a Google search on what's fucking wrong with Jalen Carter. I gotta talk, because I know that there's people know about it.
Well, yeah, there are people that actually, Ruggs is supposed to get out of prison next year. There are actually people saying he should go play for the Raiders. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. I wish the guy luck. I hope he goes and plays for somebody, but he's not coming back to the Raiders.
No, I don't think it don't. But
people are clueless.
Hey, don't have to talk to me about people that are clueless, because then we'll go off into another netherland of things I don't talk about on this show. Just saying.
Yeah, I love the fans. I'm a fan too. We're all passionate. We all really, really want to believe that MAXX CROSBY really cares about Raider Nation. Just everything that the Raiders Nation wanted. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
If he was, he would have still been here. If he was, he wouldn't have asked for a trade.
I like this. Get New York on the line. Said, we want, give me an offer. And then maybe they'll go, okay, we'll give you a 1 and a 1 next year. And we'll go, okay, we'll do that.
The only team I think that could give us 2 first rounds, yes, because I think they have 3 first rounds.
Is New York
3 first round picks?
The Jets? Yeah, they got 3 ones.
Yeah, that's the only team I could see possibly doing it. But nobody's going to give us 2 first rounds. Nobody will. Not anymore. Never happened.
But you know what? I'll take a 1 and a 1 and I say, give me a 1 and a 2, or a 1 and a 1 and a player, or 1 and a 2 and a player.
A 1, a 2, and a player would be the only thing that would help us.
Yes, that's what I want. Now, I said, if I tell I tell Jura, I'll take Gary and a 1 and a 1 next year. Or 2.
Here's the other thing. We blew our wad in free agency. We have spent a lot of freaking money. I don't even know how this affects the salary cap now.
Well, that's why I said that there are guys with pocket protectors and little calculators. They're in the office in Henderson right now, figuring this shit out.
Yeah,
they're figuring this shit out, and they're gonna figure it out. They're gonna go to the guys and that they were picking. Remember, Linderbaum is playing for $10 million on a signing bonus, or $20 million on a signing bonus, and $10 million this year. That's still a good contract. They're not going to get rid of Tyler Linderbaum, but they're going to probably talk to some of these people that came in late, and they're going like, who are we keeping now? And I don't know who.
There's no way we can mess with our picks now. I mean, there's no way you can. I mean, those are our guys now. I can't see that ever losing those guys.
Well, I'm just saying, you got to talk to these people, and you let them know. So you know what? Max came and fucked us. Do you want this asshole on your team? Because I certainly don't. I had an opinion of Max. I'm like, he's aight. He's aight when he was with us. But you know what? I actually of a mind. I don't like shit about MAXX CROSBY. I'm sorry to say it, folks.
Dude,
he didn't do it deliberately. He don't want to be here. Fuck you, Max. The more I think about it, the more I really don't like him.
I don't. The day he left is the day I broke all ties with him. I have no concern about him. I don't care what he does. I hope he loses. I hope he stays healthy. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, and he'll make the Hall of Fame. That's fine. But I don't want to see him win a Super Bowl. And anybody who says they do, then I don't know because if he's winning a Super Bowl with somebody else, that means the Raiders aren't winning a Super Bowl. I mean, come on, fuck you people, wake up.
Yeah, I agree.
If he's winning a Super Bowl with somebody else and he's not winning, now the Raiders aren't winning a Super Bowl. And to me, it's all about being above the shield, all that crap.
I made the analogy, and I like my analogy. Where is the shield? The shield is on your helmet. You are never above the shield. If you play for this team up, Mike, you dropped. I swear, my hands were here. I did not drop Mike. I think, you know what Mike said sometimes is when there's a commercial playing, it drops people. That's probably what happened, is a commercial came in. I apologize to Mike. But it does mean that you can come back. Somebody can come in. Bishop, this is this is waiting for you. Hit the link, Bish. Hit the link. You were in there the other night. Come on in. I'm sorry that Mike got I'm sure he got a commercial and it kicked him. I'm sure that's probably it. You want to come in and talk, please do. There he goes. Okay. I'm going to get him back. Hey, Mike, did you get kicked by a commercial?
I think I'm walking right now, so I think I just hit the phone wrong and I put it against my ear and it disconnected for some reason, but we're good. I'm back.
Okay. I want you to get basically though, finish it up. Give me your best out the door. Any final thoughts? I'm fucking bad at MAXX CROSBY. I really am. I'm bad at it.
Yeah. Well, here, I guess I just hope the only thing that's going to redeem us is if we can get another trade done, hopefully with a team like Dallas, which will be good because it'll be in the NFC also. We won't be in the AFC. You trade them for a first round, second round, and a decent player. Who knows? Maybe they have an offensive lineman we can use.
Yeah. Hey, a player that's going to help us out.
Yeah, a player that'll help us out immediately.
Yes, I got yeah. I mean, I said, and because I want that pick, I want that one in this round because I was thinking that I can't remember what his first name is, but Iowan, the kid out of Penn State, he would fit there probably at 14. I want that one. So
that's another thing. Our 14, we no longer have that 14th round pick now, or that 14th pick in the first round. That's gone.
No,
that's bye.
No, we don't have that 14th.
Yeah, that pick is gone. It's goodbye.
Those fucking mocks can fucking.
So now, I don't know who. You know, if we trade with Dallas, I don't even know where Dallas is at. As far as
but,
you know, what
it's a matter. But, anyway. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You know, if it's a first round pick, you're getting one or one of the best 31 that are available because we got the number one pick. I'm not even putting that in the equation. You're getting a player, one of the best 31 of the draft, wherever it is. I don't care. And it's Dallas, so it's got to be probably 15 to 20. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Well, you don't want to go all the way down to 32 with Seattle or somebody like that because that's almost like getting just a high second round.
Right. And that's why I said, God forbid, if you want to go to Seattle, then you said you got to get someone and a 2 and a player or one. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Robert Hanson. Dallas has the 12th pick. It's actually
oh, that would be, hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
we got to get rid of them quickly.
Yeah.
Have to do this quick. We cannot mess around.
Here, please come over to YouTube. Hey, I appreciate you popping in, brother.
Okay.
If anybody else wants to
all right, we'll let you go.
Chase this smoke that I'm farting out of my mouth, man. Hey,
all righty.
You take care, brother.
Have a good one. Take care. Bye.
All right. That's Mike Sarah. I love Mike Sarah, man. Mike Sarah is fucking real. It's fucking real. If you want to come into the show, if you are as pissed off as I am, and I'm pissed, if you want to come into the show, there is the link. Are you going with the once a Raider, always a Raider, Bishop, and Cooper is not that one? I still have a Cooper 89 that I'm going to, when I find the right person does the name tape, it's going to be my Brock Bowers jersey. It's going to be my Brock Bowers jersey. But I'm mad. I was literally, if you're just coming in late, hi, pretty girl Mia. Thank you for being here. Come over to YouTube. I'm running a show on YouTube as well, please. Captain Jack Rackham, just my name up there. Add Levy to it. Captain Jack Rackham Levy. That's my YouTube channel. Please come over to YouTube. No, it's not a dream. It's not a dream, Jimmy Farrell. It's not a dream. It's a fucking nightmare. It's a fuck you nightmare. This ain't a dream. This is fucking harsh reality. There are people, I say this, I swear, there are people, as soon as this came in, as soon as we knew, and we knew before they fucking pushed it, there were people back at the office that are crunching numbers. Crunching numbers. To make, because we have to, he's on our team until we get rid of him. I am not happy with MAXX Crosby. You can't tell me, think that he failed the physical deliberately, or the fucking Ravens said, nah, it's not. Oh, Cooper's a wide receiver from Indiana. Hey, Bishop, fine, okay? I don't care at this point because we don't have that second pick. It's all fantasy land. It's fantasy land. The Raiders have the first pick. 99.9999999% it's Mendoza, right? The Raiders got the first pick. Let me ask. Does all this shit that's going on with Max change that pick? I'm just putting it out there. Does it change the pick? By the way, I'm glad that we got a ham sandwich and a pick for fucking Geno Smith. Thank you, Geno Smith. Being a fucktwat that you are. We got an extra pick for you. Gave up a 7 to get a 6. Bishop, I'm calling anybody. I'm calling anybody. We'll throw in the Cat's Deli sandwich, right? We'll trade you MAXX Crosby and what? 2 Cirque du Soleil tickets and a ticket to the Eagles concert, which I'm going to the day before my birthday, March 28th. I'm going the day before my birthday. Eagles at the Sphere. Get him fucking front stage or off stage for the Eagles. Cirque du Soleil. Prostitute of your choice. And MAXX Crosby for something. I like the hot ham and cheese, man. Thanks, Diggs. Diggs, man, you know, Diggs, you're my Vikings guy, right? I'm pretty sure that's you, Diggs. Good to see you, brother. Are you going to the draft, Diggs? Okay, Metallica tickets? Okay. Not for me. Dougie Fresh, good to see you on Instagram. Come over to YouTube. Please, folks, come over to YouTube. Diggs, there you go. Diggs is my boy. That's a scholar. School! Thank you for being here, brother. Good to see you. And he's going to be at the draft. I'll see you at the draft, man. I want this resolved. It is the 10th of March. I want this shit resolved because the league year starts tomorrow, 11. I want this shit resolved by the end of the week. Diggs, Diggs, you still got my number, right? I hope I gave it to you. or text me. I'm sure I'll see you over there, brother. I know we're all gonna have a party. I don't know when I'm getting in. I think I'm getting in early Wednesday. I think. So I want to see you, brother. It's been too while. JQ Raider, good to see you on Instagram. Please come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. I appreciate it. I want this resolved. And a hot ham and cheese. Diggs. Hot ham and cheese. You know who used to have a really good hot ham and cheese? You're going to laugh. Hooters. They had a hot ham and cheese sandwich. I put bacon on it too. And then they had like it was the horseradish sauce. Fucking great, man. That was a sandwich. Hey, Diggs, I love that, man. Thank you. Brian is the shiznit. Record holder, Guinness record holder. I'll have to say and get a chance to watch. I need to do a little bit more. Because after this show, I'm going outside there. I'm going to go to my weight bench. I'm going to my weight bench. Raider Sapote, RNWC. Raider Nation Record Crew, good to see you. I'm going to go to my weight bench. I'm going to start light. The bar, I think, is 45. I'm going to do the bar a few times. And then if I'm okay with that, then I'm going to put 10s. And that's what I'm going to lift. And I'm going to get into repetition that way. I was on the treadmill today. I'm going to hit the bar, another thing. So, great. Oh, you can be at our home opener? Oh, thank you, man. Diggs, come on out, man. Come on out. Bring an extra Latina for me. Hey, yo, Chachi. Yeah, wasn't meant to be with the Ravens. You know, fuck the Ravens, and I'm pissed off at MAXX Crosby, too. I'm pissed off at MAXX Crosby. I don't care who knows that. Because there's something that smells here. The Ravens, fuck you. And I'm not happy with Max either. It ain't Max's fault. Something's wrong. Something's off. Something's off. I'm not happy. If you want to be in the show, hit the link, hit the link, hit the link. I'm going to put it up one more time. Because otherwise, in about 10 minutes at 10 o'clock Eastern, I'm going out and doing some weights. Yeah, the Flock You Nation. Flock You. Yeah, and that was bullshit. Flock Nation. Who the fuck ever heard of Flock Nation? Flock You. I got your Flock Nation, and I can show you right fucking here. I am of a mind. I will say this. If you have Max stuff, don't throw it out. I still have all of my Khalil Mack jerseys. Don't wear them. Don't wear them. I still have a Warren Sapp jersey. Definitely don't wear that. I have an Aaron Brooks jersey. I have 2 Randy Moss jerseys, but one of them has been stitched over. Don't throw any Raider jerseys out. Redo them. My Aaron Brooks jersey, put a patch over it, just became an Ashton Genty jersey. Right? The Randy Moss jersey, when I get some name tape over it, becomes a Jeff Jagger jersey. Get it? My Jamarcus also can become a Genty because I think they had the same number too. Don't ever, hey Gary, wow, good to see you, brother. Come over to YouTube, man. Don't ever throw out a Raiders jersey. Repurpose them. I said my Cooper is going to be a Bowers jersey. Jolly fucking Rogers in the house. I'm gonna bring him in. Dude, how are you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What's up?
Captain, I tell you what, man, this whole thing has got me going down the drain fast because it's just too much. I can't take all of this. I can't. My blood pressure's too high. I can see you all worked up. You're on the chip. I'm on the chip. Crosby's is got everybody in the world, and I don't know what to do with myself.
Oh man, I tell you, man, and you know I'm on blood thinners and blood pressure medicine and all this other shit. So yeah, it's something that definitely is not good for me.
And there was a time, Captain, that I refused to enter any off-season talk because it really used to mess with my algorithm, my personal algorithm, because it just makes me unhappy. I'm sad when the Raiders lose. I'm just worked up. I have stopped. But for the last 2 years, I've gotten back into that, and I can't take it. I just need to go to the game, enjoy being in your company, Vader, Gorilla, and the mob boss, and just have an absolutely great time at this social event because we played like a bunch of schlemiels for the last 4-5 seasons.
Yep, I got you, man. That's why I said, were you in here earlier when I said I go to visit family? I go to visit my friend. I go because, and I don't say this egotistically. It's going to come off egotistical. But I go to see family, and people expect me to be there. They expect me to be there, and I go for that reason too.
You gave me a shout out. I was there. You gave me a shout out. I said I go see Jolly Roger because I tell you what. But obviously, you missed my retort because I said we need to get together. I want to go to a game and sit right next to the captain himself. Come on,
partner. You better grow a nice set of tits. You better grow a nice set of tits.
Oh my God, he said that I have to have the McGillicuddy factor. Okay.
Yeah. I tell you what, and people say, and I will say this, and I don't give a fuck who says that I'm wrong. You better have a set of tits and a box, and it better be by birth. From birth.
Yeah, you have to throw that in now. Yes, I respect it. You have to throw it in by birth now. Yes.
None of this transplant shit. No. I want to see your birth certificate. I'm sorry. Tits, box, birth certificate. I'm just saying.
All from the manufacturer. All from the manufacturer.
God given. God given.
But we definitely have to get together one of these days because I'm going to the New Orleans game. Come hell or high water. We already got that penciled in.
Yep.
And my wife's a Cowboy fan. So when I say screw the Cowboys, I'm literally screwing the
You do it, baby.
Yes, I'm literally.
I'm going to say that the best person to go to a fight with, my buddy Angelo that comes in here, Raider transplant.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the fight with the first fight on opening weekend or whatever that was in Vegas. It was the fight of the century type shit. I can't remember who it was. I don't remember. It was a great fight. It was a Mexican guy against somebody. Okay. And everybody, there was a bunch of Latinos in there that were expecting the Mexican guy. No, it was a Mexican guy against a black guy. I'm sorry. I don't remember who the people were. a Mexican guy against a black guy. And of course, the Latin community is saying, oh, it's, you know, the hombre is going to win. We're going to win. No, the black guy won, and he is the greatest boxer because I think he has weight belts for like across 4 classes.
4 weight class, yes. Mm-hmm.
Right. Sorry, folks. Ask Angelo. He knows who the guy is. But the best thing about going to a fight with Angelo is because he gets all like, oh, yeah, oh. And I'm gonna embarrass his wife because his wife is beautiful. His wife is gorgeous. He definitely punched above his weight class. Beautiful Filipina. But
haven't we all?
every time that he went, oh yeah, and I'm laughing. And he's like, Cap, why are you laughing? I says, dude, the way that you are just emoting, I can picture you with your wife. I can picture you with your wife. And I know that I don't mean to be like that nasty, but it's funny. It's funny. And I finally told her it's funny.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but speaking of wives, just a shout out to my beautiful wife. We just celebrated our 35th wedding anniversary on the 5th of this month. So shout out to you, baby. I love you. But you're a Cowboy fan, so you know you get the high hardwood.
There you go. You get the die hard wood.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Yeah, that's awesome.
But I was looking so forward to this season, and I did not know any of this MAXX CROSBY business took place until I started listening to your show. I said, wait a minute, did I miss something? Yeah. But again, I work nights now, so I don't get everything that they tell me because I work nights now. So when you told me I had to go to chat EBT, that's what I call it. Yep, and he said, yes, the deal for it. And I was like, wait a minute, that means you don't get the 14th pick. Oh, this is gonna suck. And everything was going so splendidly. And now we get a modern day swerve job.
And here's the thing there, Jolly. Like I said, I was going on because I called to my buddy Ed Winchell. He goes, dude, you're gonna go on tonight, right? Because there's so much. I said, yeah, man, the fucking Linderbaum thing and all of these guys and fucking Stokes re-signed. I'm like, I'm fucking stoked, pun intended, right? I said, yes, I will have a show. I said 8-ish. I called Kenny King because we're gonna do a show on Thursday. He's gonna come on and talk Raiders. And all the good things, plus the Raider Legend Cruises. We're going to talk about that. And then my phone blows up. It's like 8 o'clock at night. And it said, Ravens back out a Crosby deal.
Wow. I'm glad I didn't see that.
And I'm like, wow. And so it's like, oh, of course I'm going to go on and talk about that shit. Of course, I'm going to go on and talk about that.
That is crazy. And all because of a failed physical? Really?
Yeah. A failed physical.
I don't know. I'm calling it shenanigans, man. I smell some smells rotten in the state of Denmark. I'll tell you what.
I agree. And way to quote Shakespeare, motherfucker. I like that. I like that. And that means you are a gentleman, a scholar, and learned. If you're quoting fucking something smells rotten in the state of Denmark, fucking Shakespeare, man. That is fucking great. Love it.
Hey, I am the pirate flag, Jolly Roger.
That's right. That's right. Do you know, by the way, that my logo that I have is actually the Jack Rackham logo? You know, the
yes, I saw that. I was like, wait a minute, that seems oddly familiar. So you know me, the demagogue that I am, I went, because every year I make up a new vest. RNSLA, shout out to my Booster Club. And I'm glad. I was so upset. They didn't even tell me they was going to this event. But like I say, sometimes it's hard for me to get away because I have a dependent wife. But nonetheless, I saw that when I was making my new gear. Because, I make most of my Raider gear and then I buy the expensive stuff. That's the only way I can afford it. Is to make the normal stuff and buy the expensive stuff. And I saw that. I said, that reminds me of somebody. So when I went home, when I got my captain's hat out, those flyers you gave me years ago are still on my hat. And I said, aha, aha, aha,
aha, aha. I can be that guy too. There you go.
But anyway, Captain Jack, let me get my musty ass off here and go to work. I got to make these sausages. I'm a truck driver, and they I don't know whether it's a demotion or a promotion, but I'm a yard guy now and I make more money. So hell, I ain't got to deal with them 4-wheelers, so I'm good. But it's time for me to move these trailers, and I love y'all to death. Raiders!
There you go. When I got my license, they said I didn't want to go on the road. They said you can be a yard guy because I got my CDL. I never fucking used it, but I was thinking about it. But the medical shit just fucking played. I never got it, but I still got the license. But you do you, man. And thanks for coming in. And we'll see you soon.
But I'll be listening. I just can't participate as frequent as I want. But I'm on the job here, kid.
All right. Well, like I said, if you want to see me in Vegas, you know who to bring with you. Not your wife. Not your wife.
Let me see. Well, I might find a couple of bilge rats or so. I don't know. I might find a couple of scallywags.
They better be something that make the mizzen mask go up, baby. That's all I'm gonna say.
I could couple of stories. All right, Captain. Love you to death, kid. Good seeing you too.
Take care, brother. Take care. Jolly Roger in here, man. Gotta love that. Brandon Mall, 610. Good to see you. Good to see you. Sign. I like that to a Bobby Bonilla deal. I don't think you can do that with the collective bargaining agreement, though. In baseball, you could, but I don't think you can do it in football. But honestly, Buddha, I don't want him on the team anymore. He's just became a cancer. He's had this aura about him of being better. I'm better than you. I'm MAXX CROSBY. I'm better than you. I am more important than the Shield. Ain't nobody more important than the Shield. Sorry. That's the way I feel about it. Bishop wants to trade him during the draft. That might happen. The people that are running numbers right now, there's a date. That all of this shit has to come in on. I don't know what that date is. But there's a date. Co-Air Mexico. Good to see you. Please come in over on YouTube. And if you're watching on Instagram, please just go to YouTube. Thank you for being here on Instagram, but come in on YouTube. Jimmy, I mean, you're talking WBC, man. I haven't even seen any WBC. I am all in on free agency, brother. The Flyers lost to the Rangers the other day, and I was like, it's okay, because it's free agency time. World Baseball Classic, losing to Italy, okay. Is it where they're one and done? I don't know. I haven't been keeping up on. Yeah, bad games. Shit happens. Kelly McLaughlin, how you doing, honey? I'm glad you came in late because I've been cussing up a storm. I don't like to cuss in front of Kaylee, but you know I am going to. But here's the thing. Oh, it's only the third inning? Oh, okay. All you need is one Schwarbomb and it's tied up, man. I will see maybe if I go out on the patio, my lanai, if I turn the TV where I can listen to it, because I can't see it because the big TV isn't mounted there yet. Will be next Monday. All this will be taking place. Then I could watch and lift and all that other shit. But I'll still go out there. I'm going to do a little bit of lifting, and then I'm going to hit the hot tub and get me some hot tub time. But I thank you. I thank everybody for being here. Thank you for listening to me bitch and bitch and bitch. the MAXX and the Ravens are not on my Christmas and Hanukkah list right now. Not happening. But if you want to pop in, if you're going to pop in real quick, I want to see you in the comments because I'm leaving. Well, actually, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gone. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you. Keep up with me. Thursday, Kenny King, Raider Great. Be there. Diggs, good to see you as well. Good. You have a great night as well. I hope you text me, Diggs. Or if you don't, it's Captain Jack Rackham at Gmail. Send me an email, bro. Captain Jack Rackham at Gmail. You got me on Facebook too. I am me on Facebook. Please, brother. Let's get something done. Take care, everybody. I'm going to go out and do some weightlifting. And then I'm going to hit the hot tub. Thank you there, brother. Take care. We'll see y'all for Thursday. Kenny King live. 8 Eastern. 8 Eastern time. 7 Central here on this channel. Take care.